you go too far.
I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys, is totally disrespectful. I have a diverse team, a diverse staff. And when I was young, I may have said some things that I shouldn't have said when I was young. But we live, we learn, and you don't say those things once you get to a certain age, because it's all about growth and maturity. But it's total disrespect. Today he came out today and did it again. You know, you do not disrespect. I don't care if it's white women, black women, white men, black men, Asian, Latina, or Latino. You don't disrespect people. To get respect, you must give respect. And, you know, we live, we learn, and like I said before, as we get older, we grow, and we get wisdom, we get maturity. And I guess, you know, when you get older, he probably look back and say, you know, I shouldn't have said that.
Hey, Floyd. Good to see you again. Hey. Back in the ring. What I was wondering is, in your last several fights, going back a few years, you hadn't really done a lot of trash talking, actually, when you were fighting, you know, the Burnos and Pacquiao, even Guerrero, all through your Showtime contract, basically. I don't remember there being a lot of. Has he awakened the Floyd we knew a long time ago?
You mean the pretty boy?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. You know, as far as the trash talk, you know, I remember, I thought back to like the Diego Corrales.
Well, I have to stand up for the Americans. I must stand up for us because we represent this country, and I represent the red, white, and blue. If it's a Spanish American, white American, black American.
There's a cricket in the room. Get that in order.
But did he bring it back out of you?
No, he didn't bring it back out of me. You have to realize, I knew this was this is going to be a big event, a huge event. And we had to get people what they want to see.
From your point of view, why do you think it's not so huge? I said to Leonard earlier, when I watched the Ontario press, or the Toronto press conference, it's the first time, I knew this was big, but it's the first time I thought it's going to probably break the record you made with Pacquiao. Why is it so big?
Well, I just want to get out, we're going to talk about that. I just want to get on the record and let the people know, if we do break the record, the only record I'm breaking is my own. So I just want to make that, I want to get that clear. Well, give it up. Make the old man feel good. I'm old in boxing, make me feel good.
Floyd, just one more question.
Yeah, okay. You said, do I think it's going to break the record?
I want to know why you think this fight became so hot the way it has so quickly.
Social media. I'm still a huge name. You know, to be a living legend in the sport, to be an icon in the sport, and you know, just like what's going on in all sports, I was the first one getting crazy. When we talk about, well, you got a basketball contract, for instance, and you see a guy may get, but I don't know what's a certain number, like
$150 million contract,
$150 million contract, or a $200-something million contract over some years. You know, I think I'm the first athlete to get 300 million in 36 minutes. So, you know, I'm capable of doing that again. But you know, it's all just timing. It's really all about timing, you know, and you guys, you yourself, and all the different writers, but you one of the main writers from ESPN, Dan Raphael, and all you guys, just covering me throughout the years. You know, this didn't just happen. We talking about before social media got huge. I was big. I was big, you know, just what I do every day when I think about my career. You know, when I used to go watch Mike Tyson fight, and you know, the fans know me and they take pictures with me. But when they get to a point where, because when I wake up in the morning, I'm just gonna be honest, when I wake up in the morning, I forget that I'm famous. So I say, oh yeah, today's gonna be a good day. I'm just gonna walk downstairs and just walk downstairs and go eat. I forget it. And they said, you can't go downstairs. And call security and gotta call 6, 7, 8 security, come meet me downstairs. I be wanna, you know, sometimes we ask for certain things that we really don't want. But I also have to say that this is what I signed up for. And when I signed up for it, I must give you guys 100%. Today, I mean, it was a show.
Now, one other question for you. You came out of retirement for this fight, and you said all along that this was the only fight that you wanted. It wasn't like you were gonna go fight one of the other champions. Are you one and done? Are you back in retirement when this is over?
I gave Al Haymon my word. I shook his hand, gave him a hug. I promised him, I gave him my word. And he said, son, you don't want for nothing. You know, I own so much property, made so many smart investments, and just to be in just to be in this position, just period, it's truly a blessing. And I'm just thankful for being in this position, to be able to be at this age and still be competing against guys in their 20s. It's a blessing. But if you really look at it on paper, everything leans.
Please turn off your ringers.
It's okay. I gotta slow that down a little bit. Everything leans towards him. I'm saying on paper. He's bigger. He has a 74-inch reach. I have a 72-inch reach. I'm inactive. He's active. Youth is on his side. He's in his 20s. I'm in my 40s. But he's a stand-up fighter. We never seen him lose standing up. So he can fight standing up. That's one thing he can do. And he feel like he's the best. And I feel like, you know, throughout, I mean, when I was competing, I was the best. So, I think I had to come back for this last hurrah. Did I want to come back? No, but once I threw bait out there and he said something, I threw some more bait out there and he bit on it, I said, okay, now it's time for me to control the chessboard. I'm no longer on the chessboard, I control the chessboard. Now we're in this fight.
I'm Mike Coppinger from Ring Magazine. You know, I know you weren't expecting to come back necessarily, and you know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so there's all money. But how much are you going to miss this once it's gone? Because once it's gone for good. Are you going to miss all of this?
Well, you know, first I just want to say that with me putting fighters in a certain position, you know, this kid right here, stand up, Tim. This is, and I think one particular time, I was the youngest world champion in boxing. Now the guy that's under my banner, who I told you guys a long time ago when I done an interview with you, I said I would take this fighter and he would be world champion within 24 months. This is the youngest world champion in boxing, and this is the next pay-per-view superstar. Believe me when I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, Gervonta Tank Davis. But they don't clap for him.
William Mitchell, Records, Real Talk Boxing on your right. On your right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So coming out of retirement, you chose to face one of UFC's biggest stars. It's going to be a huge financial payday.
You know what's crazy? I like what you said. One of UFC's biggest stars. But I'm the biggest star because you always hear my name in the UFC or the MMA.
Agreed.
They're always talking about me. So even though I don't compete in boxing no more, you still got all these young guys calling me out. They calling me out in boxing. They calling me out in MMA. Everyone's always calling me out.
If I can ask you, everyone does call you out because it's the biggest payday they're ever going to make in their life, and you're a huge star, all right? With that being said, you could have came back and faced top welterweights, got another belt. You
No.
could have picked anybody that you wanted. but you
I
chose
talked about
McGregor.
this before. I talked about this before. I come in and take my hat off to all those young champions. This move that I made right here is not on the chessboard. It's controlling the chessboard. I can easily fight any fighter, anybody. I can fight one of you guys and make 35 million. But why do that?
Capture another belt. Legacy.
My legacy my legacy is already snapped, my man. I don't need to do that. Dan, you think I need to do that? This business move that I made right here is unbelievable. They're gonna talk about this business move at Harvard. They're gonna talk about this business move at Harvard. So I want you guys to keep believing what they say. Mayweather, they call me every name in the book. He can't write, he can't spell, he can't read. Keep believing all that, okay? Okay, well, it's obvious I'm doing something right if I already made $800 million without no endorsement deal. And why would I come when they, oh, Mayweather, he don't got no suit. Why would I wear somebody else's brand? Nike had to start from somewhere. Adidas had to start from somewhere. Puma had to start from somewhere. I'm gonna build TMT from the ground up. Even when I'm long gone and my great grandkids is running it. We have to start from somewhere. If I wear anybody else's brand, I gotta wear my brand first. So, and McGregor, oh yeah, today, I'm not knocking him. Remember this, when I tell you guys, racism still exists. When I, Mayweather, was flashy, I've been flashy for years. Dan Raphael know this. Flashy, meat coats. And y'all know I've been driving Ferraris and Bentleys and Rolls Royces over 20 years. All this flashy stuff I was doing. Oh, he's arrogant. Oh, he's cocky. He's this. He's that. He's unappreciative. But then you take the same guy that's in contact sports, steal my whole blueprint, and he go do it, and they praise him for it. Boy. But these are the things that we don't see. We act like we don't see. But life goes on, and I will always stand my ground and believe in what I believe in. I believe in treating everybody fair. I believe in if you violate, we'll demonstrate. I truly believe in to get respect, you have to give respect. He totally disrespected my family. He's totally disrespected my daughter. She's my family, but that's my baby. He disrespected her. Am I going to trip? No. I still have a job to do, and I still have to remain humble and be a professional, because humble is knowing where your blessings come from. When he come and smack my head or bump me in the shoulder, I'm not finna, what I'm gonna do? Hit you back and get a fine? Nobody is dipping into my money. But me first. But me first. You're gonna get some millions too, but let me get it first. And I just want to say this, Kelly Swanson. Woo! I could have went with any other. I could have went with any other publicist. When you got a celebrity, be like, oh, all the celebrities is with this publicist. Floyd, you need to go with this publicist. One thing I will never forget. This lady stuck with me from the beginning. This lady stuck with me when I was in that cell doing time every day. And how I got through it was this. Her letters, everybody writing me. My daughter, mother writing me, Leonard writing me, Al checking on me, but it's another person. These are my friends. They're like my best friend. Where's Shane? Shane here? Right here. Come on, Shane. Okay.
Yeah, Shane. Shane the man.
My lawyer Shane. When I was locked away, and I was doing time in Max, because you have to be careful when you talk about this, because your freedom is nothing like having freedom. When I was locked away, everything I think about every day, I'll be like, I just want to sit. I just want to touch a tree. I just want to walk through the park. These are the things that you really miss. And sometimes we take things like this for granted. I just want to walk through the park. Every day, he came and see me and made me stronger. Every day. But, this is one of the best lawyers in the world. And, I do give my lawyers gifts. I bet he got it on. Yeah, you know that's my boy. Let Diamond watch out. Yeah. And I really want to thank CBS, because these are the people that we don't know that have my back. You know, CBS and Showtime. They cut 9-figure checks without a problem. Without a problem. I don't have to say, and they put extras on it for me. No, Floyd ain't going extra $2 million. He ain't going extra $1 million. He ain't going extra $3 million. I want to thank MGM Grand. These are the people I have to really thank. I go to MGM Grand. Okay, I want a Bugatti. Here you go, Floyd. You can have it. Whatever you want. So I'm going to always, and I have to thank Stephen Espinoza. Stephen, come up. Please, Stephen. This is the man. This is the man that gave me the biggest deal. I don't know if it's in boxing or in sports, but we made a lot of money together. Stephen, thank you.
Come on, you're gonna give Tank some ideas.
We got him. We're gonna get him a deal.
Yeah.
You know, and every day what I try to teach to him, he gonna learn. I teach him, I don't want you to be able to buy a watch 1 or 2 times or 3 times. No. I want you to be able to buy a diamond watch every month, if you want to, if you choose to. But I'm older now, so, you know, I got that stuff. I got 1,000 diamond X, 1,000 cars. I don't think about that stuff no more. It's about building brands. It's about helping the fighters around me. It's about helping this man grow. It's about helping Showtime grow and get more young fighters like this. And Richardson, this kid right here, there's another kid that helped Tank get ready for his world title fight. He's from Brooklyn. He's going to be world champion too. Y'all can mark my words, this kid's going to be world champion. He's a hell of a fighter. You know, I got so many fighters in here. You know, I'll be naming you guys all day. Floyd, you forgot about me. Oh, you forgot about me. And you know, but I mean, you know, just being in the sport 21 years has been just a blessing. I'm glad I was a defensive fighter. If I wasn't a defensive fighter, I'd be gone by now. And Dan, I really want to say thank you. Just, I don't care if you wrote a good story about me or a bad story about me. You wrote about me. Huh?
I wrote some about
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You wrote about me. You know, I say good story, bad story. Write about me. Keep my name out there. Keep me alive. As long as my kids and the ones that's around me genuinely love me and know who I am, I don't care what they say.
Go, Mike.
Floyd, you know, it's been a while since I remember you predicting a knockout. And you said on Tuesday that, you know, McGregor's either going out on his face or his back. So you're predicting a knockout?
My thing is, either he gonna get me or I'm gonna get him. That's our thing. Either he gonna get me or I'm gonna get him. It's going, cause my whole thing, every time they say, "What do you be thinking about when you're going into a fight?" When you walk, I tell them, "I don't see nothing." I say it's gonna be what it's gonna be. The outcome is gonna be what it's gonna be. Once you get that mentality, or once you get that mind frame, you're okay. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right here, Floyd.
You feel like this time you're going for the knockout?
He coming for me, I'm coming for him. Simple and plain.
Hey Floyd,
Right here.
Keith Hiding from BoxingScene.com.
Keith, I know you. I've known you for years. Familiar face now. Yeah, I see you guys.
Tomorrow obviously will be the closest you come to Ireland on this tour and everything. What do you expect tomorrow to be like in London?
Well, we're about to get on. Well, I let my security, you guys, y'all flying on Air Mayweather. You know, one of my jets, for this tour, Mayweather Promotions, we chartered a jet. You know, because I take a lot of people with jets. We chartered, just for us, we had to charter 3 jets. And I think I took my jet, but after this fight, you know, I'm getting I'm getting the same jet that I chartered, the same new jet that I'm getting after the fight. Because I got 3 jets, but I want to consolidate down to 1.
One night.
I want to consolidate down to just 1. And I got a lot of rich friends, so they was like, oh, Floyd, the IRS. You guys can believe whatever you want to believe. Everybody, you cannot defeat me. You can call me every name in a book. You can come at me different ways. It's not gonna work. Because one thing about me, when a guy is across from me, you know what he got to say to himself? Damn. You don't look around like, I'm fighting Floyd Mayweather. Remember, and when the bell rang, you remember, nobody knows that square circle like me. I know angles. I know where to touch you at. I know what you do good. I know what you don't like. And I don't have to watch your tapes. That's something I'm blessed with. But he's unorthodox. So he's gonna bring something different to the table. They ask me questions like, Floyd, he may hit you with an elbow, he may hit you with a knee. My job is to keep my composure and let the referee do his job. That's my job. Hey.
Hi, Floyd. Matt Cole from Art Voice and Mac Life. People love you and people absolutely despise you.
But I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
If it's something negative about Floyd Mayweather,
No, it isn't.
No, I'm not saying
Sorry.
that. But if it's something negative about me, they're gonna be the main story you're gonna see. Right? That's gonna be the main story you're gonna see. But when I'm giving jobs to the Hispanics that don't have a green card, and help them get their paperwork to become a citizen. I'm talking about when I've done that in the past. I'm saying throughout the years. In the past, I mean, come on. No, not gonna do that. Talking about in the past, I live on the West Coast. And it's all about giving people a chance. It's all about giving people a chance. Somebody gave me a chance to be where I'm at. I love everybody around the world. I have a huge fan base.
Well, my question, continuing along that lines, is, as I said, a lot of people have very mixed opinions because of what they've heard in the past. But a couple things happened tonight and the events before tonight that I didn't expect, and I don't think anybody, certainly not in the UFC world, expected. Your comments to Dana White on stage, and then also, putting the spotlight on some of your younger guys. Is this maybe your age, your age, your point you're at in your life being different? Is it the way the fight's affecting you? But it seems we're seeing a softer, different side of Floyd Mayweather. Can you talk a little bit
Not
about
only
that?
the softer side, it's age. With age comes maturity, growth. We can no longer grow physical. So we look at things totally different. Like I said before, I'm human. I can contradict myself. I'm human. I say certain things. So I still get backlash for certain things I say. But you live and you learn.
I think that's it.
Respect you as a fighter. When I come back and I am a bigger company, a bigger brand, I'll come back and do your interviews. So I do wish you best of luck in London and your fight, whatever that comes up. And I have followed you and I've had interviews before, and actually I have a picture with you from an old fight, and I do follow your
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's it, right?
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, Floyd.